Another week, another special car, or a special driver this time around. How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F122 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Last race was the Mexican Grand Prix. We ended up pulling off one hell of a race. Started from pole, and we just never looked back. We got the best outcome in Mexico possible. Won the pole. Pretty much led every single lap, roughly. And came up with the win. Got the fastest lap, and it was good. Took our first career win, and we ended up passing Sergio Perez in the process. For whatever reason, it's just been fading this last bit of the season. He hasn't had the best season in the Red Bull, but it's better than what some may have expected. But yeah, we're on a streak of good finishes here. We with that first win, it made it a lot more better. So we have many different winners when it comes to this. So we have Charles, Max, Sainz, Hamilton, myself, and Lando Norris as the 6 guys that have won a race this season. And this season's been mainly dominated by Leclerc himself. So yeah, that's just kind of how it's been for him. But today we're headed to the Brazilian Grand Prix, and as you guys may have seen, we got a special scheme. But let's actually run through the points very quickly. No one's going to catch Charles. Second is still up for grabs, mainly against Sainz. Hamilton can technically sneak in there, but Verstappen needs to have like a bad race today in order for that to even happen. After this race, it'll come down to if even Sainz or Hamilton can even catch Verstappen. But yeah, so Verstappen's in second, Sainz in third, Hamilton fourth, we're in fifth, but we're tied with Perez for fifth. We're both at 167 points, respectively. He's down in sixth, though. Lando Norris in seventh. He's been on a strong run as of recent. George Russell in eighth. He's not been on a strong run as of recent. Valtteri Bottas ninth, Fernando Alonso 10th, Ricardo 11th. You got the double Haas's of Schumacher and Magnussen 12th and 13th. Gasly 14th, Ocon 15th, Stroll 16th, Tsunoda 17th, Joe 18th, Vettel 19th, Albon 20th, Latifi 21st, and Felipe Drugovich in 22nd. And we're going to be going to his home race today. As you guys may have seen in the intro, running a special scheme for him, the Brazilian scheme. I try my best. You know, I think it looks all right. Not my best work, but definitely something that I thought a little bit of, and I think this scheme works quite well. So let me know what you guys think. But also, it's not just the car that has changed, the car colors that have changed, the team colors have changed, obviously. So we're gonna see some yellow, green, and blue in Sao Paulo when it comes to our pit crew. And we have we have a special fire suit for Felipe. We're showing him a lot of love, showing the Brazilian crowd a lot of love. If we go over to clothing and emotes, we not only have that, but we have matching gloves as well with it. And actually, I'm going to run my old helmet. Now that I think about it, I'm going to run this old-ass helmet that I used to run. Mainly due to the fact that, it kind of resembles, in a way, what we're going with today. So, definitely going to be running with this. Maybe get some other colors in. See if they work. They may or may not work. Don't really expect them to. Yeah, these ones don't seem to be working, but it's fine. We are going to be running a special helmet as well. So it's our old school helmet, but with some blue on it. And yeah, so we're pretty much decked out when it comes to the Brazilian Grand Prix. Over on the department side of things, we have 2 upgrades coming in. Well, 3, but I count only 2 of them because it really does nothing. We have a fuel efficiency and a weight redistribution upgrade that's going to be coming in. The fuel one should be coming in before today's race in Brazil. Aerodynamics is fully good to go for next season, so we don't have to worry about that. The personnel stuff came in, so we're good on that front. And yeah, the ECU will come in. Unfortunately, the aerodynamic upgrade, which is the plank, will only come in before the finale, it seems, in Abu Dhabi. So definitely something to look forward to. So got the activities laid out. Let's go ahead and advance their time.
I know
Unfortunately, we don't get the ECU win. I was hoping we could. Maybe we
We'll need
can
to tell the team what to
get it
redevelop
in
via the
before the
R&D
race?
screen.
Damn it, we can't. Okay, never mind. We'll for sure get it in before Abu Dhabi, though. That's what I know for a fact. We'll get it in before Abu Dhabi, which is fine. So continues going through. Got the second driver external training, team build, more resources, running costs. We have a personnel department. Let's see what this
Take a look at
is.
this for us, please.
Let's see. IT have identified a threat from hackers and malicious software, and whilst their systems are all up to date, they suggest we invest in additional team training. It's not cheap and will require us to down tools for a couple of days. It's your call. With cybersecurity, we need everyone on top of their game. Authorized to training, minus $20,000, or decline it, and yeah, let's just train them.
Thanks for stepping in and
Let's
helping
not
hand
get some malware issues, shall we? So keep going advance through time. Driver motion filming. Got a probably hot lap. We're just gonna skip that. Right up to Sao Paulo. Okay, I was questioning if we were still ahead of Williams, and we are still. So yeah, Brazilian Grand Prix race weekend. Another one of my favorite tracks. Hopefully we do well here, and hopefully we have a good showing just like we had in Mexico. But cars are definitely a lot more better, so maybe that won't happen. We'll see though. But yeah, so I'm gonna hop at the race weekend, do practice into qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Norris, George Russell, and Verstappen, Perez, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, and Smith, Mick Schumacher, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen, and Ocon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Lance Stroll, and Alex Albon, Joe, Vettel, Drugovich, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Alright, so I completely forgot that we had a sprint today. But I guess it's alright, because more points are on the table. So that's very good. But unfortunately, we're starting P10. I wish I could have started higher. I know in the end of qualifying 1, or end of Q1, we were like top 5 pace. We kind of just fell through, probably because of the tires, but hopefully that won't be a big factor today. So starting on the the mediums. Gonna be, we'll keep it at 1.55. I don't know if today's sprint will go. It's an actual sprint because it's only 12 laps, so should be very interesting 2 days. So I guess we'll just kind of see what happens. Hopefully we can get some points and gain points off of Perez. Hopefully we can do that though. The greatest start I've had. So that guy's pass. That was fun. Woohoo, God! So glad we were able to get around Ricciardo there and not slam into the back of fucking Russell. Y'all would not have known how pissed I would have fucking been had I did slam into the back of him. We're all set on go. There's literally a point right in front of us. And I don't have enough ERS to pass Alonso. But it's fine. Use the road for the room that I have and try to gain something off of it. No DRS, but we're trying to stick with Alonso. Yes, I can.
DRS has been enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
do anything with Alonso here. I just don't have the straight line pace. Can't get a good braking zone. Fuck. It's alright. Had a good enough run. Able to take it. I purpled sectors 1 and 3. That tells you something. But we have pace. We're just gonna get around Alonso. We just don't have it.
Okay,
Go
clear.
behind. Here goes Joe. He'll start last in the race tomorrow. Probably good for him, though. He won't be up in the mess. Somehow need to get a better exit than Alonso. Somehow I need to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do
Okay,
it.
so we're leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds.
Alonso is so close to being out of DRS range, dude. I just know he won't get out of it. Quick. Almost halfway. Complete this lap, we're halfway, and I'm still stuck behind him. Yeah, You see, I try to get Alonso to get out of the DRS train, and then he just stays in the DRS train. Halfway now, and I've been stuck behind Alonso the whole fucking time. God damn. The funny thing is, like, I can get close to him, I can't pass him, though. That's my problem.
Strong, but be aware these times.
There's 3 laps to go in this race, and I still can't find my way around Alonso. No matter what I do, and then I try to do something different, and then car doesn't turn, and then I just end up in no man's land. I.e., not the racing line, all the way on the fucking outside. Everyone's so slow through this section of the track, and then just gets Alonso to catch right back up. My chance of passing him will never fucking happen.
Right, we've got enough fuel for...
Final lap.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Still surprised that I'm stuck behind Alonso, because I sure as hell ain't. No matter what I do, I can't get around him. No matter how hard I push, I can't get around him. Because then he just drives away. There is no fucking way that he gained time off of me down a straight in the same fucking engine with DRS active when Russell had DRS active. Well, Leclerc will win the sprints, and unfortunately we ain't gonna gain anything out of this, so 9th. So fucking frustrating.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So fucking frustrating, man. Like, we just couldn't get out of a DRS fucking train, and it was just, that was all it was for 12 laps. Nothing changed. That's all it was. So, congratulations to Charles on the race win. Hamilton 2nd and Sainz 3rd. Norris 4, Perez 5th, Verstappen 6th, Russell 7th, and Alonso in P8. And that basically rounds out the top 8 drivers that scored. With the 4 points that Perez gained, he is now back ahead of us. Do I think we can pass these guys, like some of these guys ahead of us? I think we can. I really do think we can. But with the DRS train that we had, like, there was just no way. There was zero fucking way that anybody was going to make a pass. No matter how hard I tried to pass Alonso, nothing happened. So, I don't know. But we got the main race tomorrow. P9, no points. But you know what? we got the main event. So I guess we'll just go on ahead and see how that race ends up.
Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the two DRS zones will be key to any overtaking prospects today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Hamilton. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Fernando Alonso, Smith, Norris. They've taken a grid penalty. Mick Schumacher, Verstappen, and Charles Leclerc. Ocon, Gasly, Daniel Ricciardo, and Bottas. Albon, Vettel, Kevin Magnussen, and Felipe Drugovich. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Latifi, Tsunoda, and Guan Yu Zhou. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching out for as they head into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
Alright, so I guess quite a bit of grid penalties have shaken up the starting grid, as we were going to start 9th, but we jumped up 3 spots. P6 now, so unfortunately we're still not past Alonso, but you can't really do anything about that. But I do have a feeling we can get a good finish today, probably top 5. I don't know about a podium. But I guess we'll see what happens, so a little race strategy here today. It seems like it's going to be the mediums to hards. Go ahead and toggle. Ooh. This is the first time I've done practice in a while without doing quick practice, and that looks better. So we're just going to go with that. Went ahead and lower the fuel a little bit. Not too much. About right there will do. Yep. So, don't know how today will go. Hopefully it goes pretty well. We're not in a sprint, so hopefully we can make some moves. And yeah, so don't know what to expect, but I think we got something good today. So let's go ahead and hop into this race and see what happens. As I voice crack. Well, I meant to mention something about the start, and I completely forgot about it. We got out ahead of Alonso finally.
Right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Couldn't do it when it came to the sprint, but did it here. In the race. At the start, funny enough. That was one hell of an overtake. On the ways back. But I did it. Now we have just Russell Perez and Sainz ahead of us. I don't know if we'll be able to get around Russell the same way we did Hamilton, but it won't really hurt to try. We got DRS now, and we got the fastest lap. I didn't even think we would get it. We got it. Probably gonna have another DRS train, I had to imagine. This time, we're further up in it. Funny enough, we're at a DRS range from Hamilton. Now it's just a 4-car breakaway. Sainz, Perez, Russell, and myself. Hamilton, for whatever reason, is just slow. He was slow on the sprint, too. Basically, we have like 2 rivals ahead of us. Russell, our actual rival, and then Perez, the guy we're fighting for 5th in the championship against. This is definitely going to be a race of who can better the other. Myself or Russell, or myself or Perez. Find out during the race. Hope Drugovich is doing alright, because I'm going to be up here for a while fighting for maybe a podium. Might have to come down to a pit stop and how well we execute that. Russell slowly losing time to Perez, which is helping us dramatically. Or tremendously. That dramatically and traumatically. Those aren't the right terminologies. Russell's still hanging tough, though. That's the problem. Mercedes is just good in the slow corners compared to like the Red Bull and the Ferrari. That's why he's able to keep that 1-second gap to Perez. Just so good through the fucking quick corners. As for me, I'm good through the quick corners and the fast corners, but the fast corners, not the quick corners, are the same thing, but still. Another thing is, like, we gotta wait for like half distance to pit. Holy shit, that was a good entry. Still didn't really gain a whole lot, but damn. Imagine if I was close enough and I did exactly that. Oof. Would have gotten the spot immediately. Also just gets a good exit, that's why he's able to keep it. That's why he's able to stay in the DRS. And it's good because it keeps us close to the 2 ahead, but damn it, I'm trying to pass you. Unless we're trying to pass Sainz and Perez at the same time, Russell. Sure. But yeah, we're definitely a lot more closer. Maybe something can happen. Nope. Unless you made a mistake right there, which you didn't, would have taken advantage of it. Hell yeah, we are very much closer to Russell now. Come on. Fuck. Unless... Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay,
it worked.
ahead is 1.5 seconds.
I can catch him. I know now Russell, because I did that, we're not close to Sainz or Perez anymore, but I can catch him right back. Made a real gutsy move. It was either going to work out or it wasn't going to work out, and it worked. We're not going to get DRS this time, but I think we can get him right back. I think we're fine. Even with DRS, Perez didn't really pull away a whole lot. So we can stick with him. Like I said, we're just going to have to push. That's what I'm doing right now. We're going down, but the more goes down, the merrier. The less of the fuel, the better we have a chance. The lighter the car will get. The more time I gain, the less likely Perez is able to get away from me. And we do not need him gaining an advantage. We got a ways to go until we pit, so. Not a ways.
The car
We got like
behind
3
is
laps.
dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
We're cutting the corner a little bit, so everybody gotta keep saying that that's illegal. Calm your shit. Or calm your pants. Ain't that bad. I mean, we've gained time. Not a whole lot, though. Still pushing. A lot. You guys might be going until when I pit, I have to imagine. Whereas in signs up here. Alright, we're going to be pitting. This time Russell and Morris came in. I see as a surprise, they didn't stay out a little bit longer. I think Sainz and Perez are going to be coming in with me because they are now pushing extremely hard. Alright. Got a little loose out of there, but it's okay. I think we can still get out ahead of Russell and Norris. Yep.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
I had a feeling that Perez and Sainz were going to come in with me. Alright, here we go. Look at those. Look at them suits. Let's go.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I nipped the wall a little bit, but we're okay. Things all good. We got the hards. Russell and Norris are closer than they were before. But I think we'll manage. We have to. Okay, now we just have the last half to go on these tires. For the first time in a while, Perez doesn't have DRS off of Sainz. None of the top 3 have DRS off each other. Myself included. Is it possible we can catch Sergio now? Yeah.
And gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
It is very much more it is so much more likely that we can do that now. We got quite a ways to go too, so we got enough time. If you're wondering, we're gaining. We are gaining. Mainly due to the fact that Perez doesn't have Sainz to help him out with DRS. With that, I'm gaining on him, little by little, but I'm still gaining. Gain on a Red Bull, would have funked it. We're getting there. We're about a second behind. We're just under a second behind, excuse me. Just about. No DRS. Messed up some corners, wasn't able to get it. Still getting them though. Oh, we're in DRS range now. We're not that close, but damn it, we're in range. I'm just pulling away, but won't be for long. Finish our fastest lap by a little bit. Not gonna get anything here, but it's okay. We're closer. That's all I needed. That's all I've ever needed. Overshot the corner, and I'm not gonna have a good run on him. Or maybe I'll just eat my own words. The saver, saver, saver.
Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Nope, not enough still. I would go for it like I did on Russell, but this is a Red Bull. they don't take too kindly to being passed. I'll tell you what, no matter who it is, Verstappen or Perez. Like them both, but damn it, in this game, they just hate being passed. I do too, but damn. Damn it. Keep fucking up that last corner, man. God damn it. That works. Boom. I'll take it.
Nice move. Good job.
That was beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. Now, the question is, can we catch Sainz, or is he too far gone now? Guess we'll find out. We got clean air, but so does he. It just doesn't seem like we're going to be able to catch Sainz. He's just too far gone, too fast. Not able to shake off Perez. No matter what I do, it seems. Unless something happens in these final 6 laps, which I doubt anything will. I think I finally got out of DRS range for Perez. We're coming to 4 to go, and I barely have gained anything on Sainz. Alright, so 2 to go, and managed to pull away from... And I haven't been able to gain anything on Sainz. Like, yeah, I'll take off like a few tenths or whatever, or a couple tenths, but then he just gains it all right back because I keep messing up, and he can get through the corner so much better than I can, and without slow, or without not so good my car is. Yeah, it's... I'm still off the pace, but to be here in this position is always good. It's always amazing. We're coming to the white flag. Sainz more than likely is going to clinch, he's more than likely going to pass Verstappen. He just takes the fastest lap from us,
Sainz is the fastest man on
which
track
sucks.
right now. He's just posted the quickest lap of the race. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I don't know if we can gain the fastest lap back, but we can try. I don't know about doing that though. Purple sector 1, so that's a good sign. Alright, well, out of the final corner and down the straight for the final time. Sainz obviously will win it. Put in a 109.472. Damn, 109.683 for us. But we got a podium out of that.
Yes, come
3rd in a
on,
row,
the
baby.
podium.
Let's go.
Good job this weekend. Great drive.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
After not being able to pass anybody in the fucking sprints, we got to 2nd. I'll take it.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Alright, so congratulations to Carlos Sainz on the win and the fastest lap. He was able to extend it by quite a margin over us. And, yeah, he came home with the W and the fastest lap, so pretty good for him. We come home second in the Brazilian special car for Drugovich, which I don't see him anywhere in the top 10, unfortunately, but it's fine. Then Sergio Perez got third. Well, let's take a look at the results weekend, and we'll see how the points battle between, or we'll see the standings and see where we shape up. Norris 4th, Russell 5th, Hamilton 6th, Alonso 7th, Verstappen 8th, Leclerc 9th. Good old Mick Schumacher still getting points. P10. There you go. Ocon, Ricardo, Bottas, Vettel, almost said Alonso again. Albon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, there's Drugovich, Stroll, Zhou, Latifi, and Gasly. Wow. Alright. Felipe beat 4 other people, so that's not bad. Probably going to keep him on for next season, so be on the lookout for that. But let's take a look at the standings and see where we're at. So obviously Leclerc is the championship leader. He's the champion. There's going to be a fight for second between Verstappen and Sainz. Only 1 point separate them. Hamilton can't get into the second spot, so he's got 4th clinched. Myself and Perez are also 1 point apart, with Perez in 5th and us in 6th. And only 1 point separates us and Perez. Or that separates myself from Perez in the driver standings for a P5. That's going to get interesting. Norris is in 7th. He can't do anything. He'll probably stay there. Yeah, he's definitely going to stay there. He's clinched 7th. Russell's clinched 8th. Fight for 9th between what looks to be quite a bit of guys. Bottas, Alonso, Ricardo, and Schumacher. But, yeah, so that's where that is. Magnussen 13th, Gasly 14th, Ocon 15th, Stroll 16th, Tsunoda 17th, Joe 18th, Vettel 19th, Albon 20th, Latifi 21st, and Felipe Drugovich has 1 more race, and Felipe has 1 more race to get a point, and not be the only driver without scoring anything this season. Fortunately, that might be the case. Constructors side of things, obviously Ferrari's running away with it. Red Bull's clinched 2nd. Mercedes is clinched 3rd. We might still be in the fight against McLaren, but I think like Drugovich would have to get a amazing finish in Abu Dhabi, and McLaren's would not have to score in order for us to beat them, but I don't know if that's possible. Haas and Alpine are in their own little battle. They're tied again. Alfa Romeo 8th, AlphaTauri 9th, Aston Martin 10th, and then you got Williams racing in last and 11th. So, we got quite a bit of things going on. I don't know if we can beat the McLarens, though. We might be able to. If I do the math, I might be able to. We might have a shot, so I'm not 100% sure, but good weekend all around. There's the full recap. Perez got 1 extra point than myself. If he just got passed, we would be leveled still going into Abu Dhabi. But that's not even the case. So, still a good race, I'll say. And congratulations to Sainz. 32 points, closer to Verstappen. Verstappen better watch out. He better bring it in Abu Dhabi, because he may not be second in points long. It might be a Ferrari 1-2 by season's end, so we'll see. Back here, and the next race is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the finale. Yeah. I don't know what'll happen, but I guess we're going ahead and do a reaction training for our boy. Second worst team, or second to last as the worst team, and we still got, what, 3 podiums in a row with a race win? That's an accomplishment. Williams has climbed closer to us, but I'm telling you that this aerodynamics change is going to change everything, man. It's going to change everything. So, we had enough resource points to get the tire blankets, which will help us out a little bit, but I think I might try to go for more engine. Just because we need it. We do that. Oh, wait a minute. I am a fucking genius. Hell yeah. We can get both the tire blanket. We got both the tire blanket and the rotor speed. Hell yeah. Now we just gotta get this damn powertrain up to Spec 2, which will happen for the beginning of the year. So, I'm still a little bit peeved that I wasn't able to utilize the aerodynamic upgrade that I got, or the Spec 2 for aerodynamics. Still frustrated that I wasn't able to utilize it, but what can you do? So, Yeah, and I just checked for myself, for PepsiCo Racing Incorporated versus McLaren, we basically need 28 points to beat them. So we're still in contention, but we basically need to win the race, get the fastest lap, and hope to God that Drugovich can somehow sneak in a 9th and McLaren not score anything. Doubt that'll happen. So I'm not even going to fucking worry about it. But yeah, so we got one more race and that's it. But yeah, so until that day happens, which will be tomorrow, I don't know how we'll do, but we'll find out. But I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below for more. Next race is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the finale, final race of the season. Pretty sure we can do something about it. Pretty sure we can do something in that race. I know we have been able to in the past. Maybe it'll be the same way this time around. I don't know. We're definitely going to get the ECU. I don't know about the plank, though. But we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm out. Also, have a great day. Peace out. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys. And goodbye.